We switch to Dragoon. We play as Dragoon from here on out. You'll get it done. I mean, I'm gonna end up watching. I'm gonna go back and watch everything. I end up seeing it so that I don't miss anything. But like I said, my main focus today is gonna be doing this. All right, here we go. Here goes the story. This is what we're all here for. Okay. Okay. It's mainly for laughs, but you unlock more later. Yeah, I figured. I mean, it was nice. It had its own little humor. But it was just gonna. That's okay. Here we go. Rich boy voice. Y'all kill me with that one. I can't. I see now, y'all. Let's go. You're not the only Dragoon in the room, bro. Wait. The 20 years we were just doing. Okay, so oh wow, it all ties together like y'all were saying. Wow. Mmm. Yeah, I noticed that because yeah, I noticed that. He said that he wasn't here to challenge me today because the last time we fought, he went off, and then it only makes sense that he shows up. So it all makes sense to me. It's all coming together. Yeah, that's really good. I prefer it this way. Mm. Do tell. Mm. Yo, it's legit to have two dragoons standing in the same place. He's like, oh well, this one's from Ishgard. Well, what's up, baby? I'm from Eorzea. Run it, run it, run it then. Run it. Okay, so you're from Ishgard. Eorzea. What's up, baby? What's up on this side? Ooh, dog. Ooh, dog. I know. Ishgard is in Eorzea, but that's why I said ooh, dog, because we're more Eorzea than they are. Yeah. Honestly, I would feel like we're more Eorzea. I mean, we're the ones dealing with everything. They're the ones that have their borders closed. Like, I mean, y'all just gonna let half of Eorzea just fall like that? Okay. Well, we'll take care of this side. You guys can just open up the gates when it's convenient for you, right? Okay. Nice. Okay. If you only knew how true that is, I'm saying, dude. Yeah, I know it's all one. Like it's all one Eorzea, but like, bro, we were literally dealing with everything over here. Oh no, this way. I'm supposed to be more donut. I gotta get that emote. I seen it. I think it costs like 50,000. Tataru. Where you at, Kevin?
Alphino, it is good to see you. Tell me, what have you learned?
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
Oh no.
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Indeed. The main host advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have been nullified.
Shorn of its wards, the city will bear the full force of Nidhogg's fury.
All those people.
Alphino is right. The Dravanians cannot be allowed to prevail. If Ishgard falls, all of Eorzea will suffer the consequences.
Then you agree that we have no choice but to intervene. For the good of the realm, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Crystal Braves must join the defense of Ishgard.
Let there be no ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly intervening in the war. But if all here believe the cause to be just, then to war we shall go.
Oh.
The path we now embark upon is perilous, but I pray you will walk with us to the end. For those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Then it is settled. I shall inform the Council of our intentions and request that they contribute their own forces to the defense of Ishgard.
I like the Dragoon gear. I'm not gonna lie. It is probably the best looking gear. Yo, I'm gonna stand on that. Yeah, this is the best looking gear, hands down. Out of everything that the game gives you, out of all the chests that you have to open, I'm gonna go ahead and vote on the Dragoon gear. I'm gonna lean my vote onto the Dragoon gear. The Dragoon gear looks really good. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the final, like, the purple. Well, these, like, I don't like the way the Dreadworm looks. Right, they look all right, but I prefer this look. This looks good. This looks good. Oh, back to the game. Back to the game. Do I have to stay in Dragoon to get that secret dialogue, or can I just switch back to my other class now that because I did the class job? Because if I have to stay Dragoon to get the different dialogue, I will. Okay, so that part's over. Okay. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, that way I can do these fights really easy. I do like the fact that I was acknowledged by him and he said that he wasn't here to challenge me today. So that's really cool. I'm glad I saw that. Without a doubt. Ooh. I mean, that's survival. You can't knock somebody for having the trait. It's the reason why you're talking to the guy to begin with. He survived this whole time. Dang. All right. Okay. Pondering, contemplating on what to do. That's good. Better than a flat out no. Okay. Oops. It happens. Oh, you're all the way up here. Ooh, flying is amazing. All right. Oop. My legs. My legs. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh my goodness. Man, okay. Nobody wants to help. But I don't blame them, right? I don't blame them. Be serious. Be serious. Let's just be serious. I don't blame them. Ishgard is like, it's convenient for us. It's like, dang, okay, well, we'll do what we can on this side. Not many. Yeah. Okay. Yo, how close are we? We're getting close, y'all. Somebody tell me how close I am. I know it's gonna say before a new dawn or something like that, right? That's the one. It's the one we're looking for. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm ready for all of this. I'm getting nervous. Okay. Dude, yesterday's stream, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I was laughing at myself. I put the timestamps yesterday. Oh my goodness. Priceless. You still got some running around to do? Oh, perfect. That sounds good. That sounds good. Because we're burning through these MSQs quick. Faster than the Hildebrand ones. Oh, catch the stone, bro. I'm going to say this again, and I always say this. I absolutely love when it rains in Daw. I love when it rains. I don't know about everybody else, but I love when it rains in Daw. I'm like, dude, it needs it. Bro, Udall is the only place that's rocking a big castle like this. Limsa, Lominsa, and Old Gridania don't got it like this. Look at that. I got a carpet, some stairs, a dining room. Oh, it's real in Udall, baby. Okay.
We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Braves' intervention.
Ul'dah has none.
Gridania does not object.
The Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alphino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is within your means.
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. The Garleans and the Beast Tribes are but two of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard. Not when our own homes are still under siege.
We dare not leave our interests in Cartano undefended as well. Telegi Adalegi and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
Can you say that 3 times in a row? Teleli, Teleli, Teleli.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
No one is cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Would that we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. The free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes. The free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords? Crises like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
My duty is to my country and my people. If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the Alliance, and finally, circumstances permitting, Ishgard and the rest. If you cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table.
Ooh.
Forgive me, Admiral. I was careless in my choice of words.
I suggest you assemble a party of elite adventurers, assuming you haven't already. Your fellows served us well during Operation Archon. I dare say they will do so again.
Leave it up to us.
If I may, Your Grace, I wish to propose a redistribution of forces. If we entrust the security of Ul'dah to the Brass Blades for a time, we can dispatch a larger force to Ishgard. Your Grace?
Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes, of course. Do what you will.
Oh no.
Is Her Grace not feeling well?
To the best of my knowledge, Her Grace is in perfect health.
I see. Carry on.
Whoa. Here we go. Bro, Alpha Nod, you crazy. Alpha Nod, when are you gonna fight? The free companies wouldn't work, bro. What are you? Alpha Nod, chill, bro. No, I understand though. He's really just trying to do. I understand both. I understand all parties involved. I understand what's. I see it. It's a tough situation, man. It's just the. You know, it's what happens when you sit at the table making boss moves, baby. Okay. Oops. Ten quests away. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. We're so close. We're so close, everybody. We're so close. Yes. 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 Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Takumi, for letting me know that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We're 10 quests away, everybody. This is good. This is good. Oh, you're gonna need some help. You're a B rank. Oh. Gotta. Oh. To the next spot. Okay. Okay, this way. Funny enough, the next solo instance you're about to do was originally a trial? Oh, really? Okay, alright. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder why they changed it. Used to be a trial, but they changed it, huh? Okay. Alright. I like this boss music. I like that. Doo-dum, doo, doo-dum, doo. Oop, nope, not gonna do that. Let's just say it wasn't a normal fight. Okay. This dragon is a boss in Final Fantasy XII. You have to fight different types of these. I'll just fly back. I'll teleport to fly back. Oh, dude, I'm getting excited. Getting excited. I always do that. Mistakes were made. Takumi! I'm flying back to the gate. I get happy when I see somebody online. Oh my goodness. Guys, I only know 2 people. And they're not even from my server. I don't know anybody in Behemoth. Wah! Alright, let's keep moving. Tancred. Stola. Ida. The squad together. Oh, okay. It's gonna take my item level down. Yeah. I can see it being a trial. But what are the mechanics of the fight? Used to be an 8-man trial. Ah, okay. I can see it. I can see it. Where the NPCs are taking place, I can see it. I don't have to kill them? Okay. Messed up my thunder. I like it. Oof. There was no safety. Yo. Ah. It's not locking on. What are you doing? There. Like, why am I not locking on? Here we go. Wrong one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo! Yo, this is pretty cool. I hate how I can't help them. Regroup with the... Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can only have one Dodon going at yeah. Yeah, but they were already dead on the right. Yeah. That's why I stayed on the left after I summoned the first one. Yeah, but you are absolutely right. You only have one. Like, why do I have to click on it? Huge target. No! Move away from me! Yo, this dragon's chunky. Aw, dang. To the rear. Stabbing his toes from 10 meters. I know, right? Gotta place it right here. Oh, another one. This is a long fight. Oh, goodness. Oh! Oh, gosh. Yo, that's a lot of heat. Oh my goodness. Yo, the flame. Money. Oh yeah, I can see that used to be a yeah. I wonder why they took it away. The random adventurers we picked up that Alpha Nod was talking mess about. Do I get that armor? I want that armor. Ooh wee. I guess the question beckons, yeah, you do. I want it all black though. That's the same gear. It looks like the same gear. What a decked out Dragoon looks like versus a noob. Really, really close. We are extremely close. I was playing Final Fantasy IV last night, and in the very beginning of the game, there's two rare drops if you can get them. They're the summonings, the Goblin and the Cockatrice. I played for like 2 hours and nothing dropped. I cried myself to sleep last night. Hey. Okay. Ooh, that's a slow surveying. See that? It's a little bit slower than usual. Oh snap. As far as I remember, there's no more solo instances and it's straight selling from now on. There's a magic barrier preventing the aerial assault. I think there was. I could be wrong though. I think it is kind of funny how you called out how the dragon wouldn't just fly over straight to the castle and cause havoc. Like, you know what? We're gonna fight on the bridge. We're gonna be civilized, and we're gonna give these humans a fair fight. I'm like, I don't think it would go that way. I highly doubt. Are you okay? Machina, what's up, Machina? Thanks for stopping by. We're getting really close. We're getting really, really close. Yo, Máquina. We're really, really close. We're like, what, 8 quests? Hmm. You want to fight too, huh? Receptionist and bodyguard? Look at you, girl. So elegant. Hmm. He was making me laugh yesterday when he said he was gonna protect Flamin. He was like, "Ugh." Which one first? Which one first? That's the question. I know they're both going to do the same thing, but which one should be first? Ambition? Well, I'll have to pick both of them up. Okay, we'll do this. There. Everybody just standing around. That kills me. I'm just a strong believer that there's always something to be doing. Standing around is like, you know, just standing around. You know, while you're standing around, your electricity in real life is going, right? You know what? I say that though, but one day I'll be standing around too. Wow, look at you. Okay, be safe. Oh, you did the first Hildy quest too? I believe guys, I've done so many quests. I don't even know how many I've done. I've done so many quests, y'all. I've done so many. If you don't see it popping up on, wait, what's that? Ooh, what's that? What was that over there? Let me go check this real quick. There's a side quest that popped up that is not allowed during stream. Side quests are supposed to be finished. Oh no, it's you! Oh my gosh, the infamous Moogle quest, they finally popped up. Ah, no, no. I was wondering where these quests were. So I left off at level 22. All I have to do is, I believe, 5 more quests, and then I get the Moogle hat. But I'm not doing that on stream. I'm doing that another time because they make me go everywhere. Okay, and as far as the... Okay, so let's do Shiva X real quick. We can do that real quick. Hold on. We can do that real quick. We can do that real quick. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can do that really fast. Yeah, I've been meaning to do the Shiva. I really need to find, I need to learn where my A and my B monsters are. Like, I need to learn that. I need to be farming them. I needed, like, buy so many Bs for the achievement. Oh, yeah. No, I have to go out here for this. I have to activate it. And then I can do the duty menu. I think? Yeah, no, I have to. I have to. Yeah. And then I can activate it. There. Nice shield. All right. Okay. Now I can activate it. So let me get out of here real quick first. That way I can meet up with the guys. It wants me to speak with them over there, though. And then I'll be able to activate it. How Shiva's gonna kill me so fast right now. I'm gonna try my best to stay alive as long as I can. Dude, that is the cleanest way to jump on the scene, man. Yo, that is the cleanest way, dude. Hold on. That was the cleanest. That was the cleanest. There it is. Oh. I need to do my Alright, let's see this. This is my first time seeing Shiva Extreme. Everybody, watch how... Look how fast I die. That's gotta hurt. She's freezing herself. Okay, watch out for the ice ring. Yeah. Where you at, Kevin? Oh, we're good. Oh my gosh, what is she about to do? I'm so scared! Okay, cool. The achievement. Straight up vanquished. Okay, let's see if we get the horse. No. We gotta run it back again. Straight up vanquished. Disintegrated. It hurts when she does this. Ow! I like that though. That is so cool. That is so cool. Let's see. No dice. Still have it. She's really cool when she does this. I like to hear it. Yeah. Right here. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. We get it this time. I got it. There it is. I knew it. Okay, we're good to go. All right, go. It just took 1 billion tries. That's all. All right, so we go ahead and we pop that real quick. Okay. Good. And then where's that quest that you guys were talking about that pops up? Where do I pick it up at? Ah, and more donuts. Oh. Oh! Yeah, I have one. Oh, dude, this is so cool. All right, we have to go and use the whistle over there, and then, all right, let's go. So, it wants us to go over here. Oh, and any side quests that you see popping up, they will be done. So, yeah. Ooh. Weather out today. Yo, 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 what does that mean? Gloom right now. A lot of gloom going. Lots of gloom going on. Does that necessarily mean something? Oh. Dude. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's right here. Let's go. Ooh-wee. Okay, let's continue. Wait, oh, it wants me to... Oh, talk to him as I complete it. Okay. Okay, so now that we got Kieran, we'll go ahead and... Ooh. Ah. Bro. Yeah, dude. I'm loving it. Dang. Crazy, man. Crazy. Come on, we'll go up. All right, there you go. All right, let's continue. Go back to the Waking Sands. Turn this in. Quick little side quest detour for the Karen. That's what's up. Dude, the greatest story never told. This goes down as one of the most craziest side quests I've ever done in my life. If I did not do a guide, I would have never got that done. Not only did I have to look up a guide, I had to look up a wiki. It got for real. Alright, done. Alright, back to the story. Nice. Bro, what a beautiful day it is in Limsa Lominsa. Oh yeah, it's beautiful today. Put your tennis shoes on. It's going to be a nice day in Limsa Lominsa. Nice day to go fishing, too. Grab your bait, grab your fishing rods. It's going to be one heck of a day. Little puff of darkness. She is hands down by far my favorite minion so far. We're making sure that she goes about. Okay, okay. She's training. Uh-oh. Oh no. What is you doing, girl? No. No. She's the tough cookie. I'm starting to just think about those Moogle quests. As soon as I'm done with stream, I'm gonna have to do those. Yeah, I might be walking into the expansion today, but there's still a lot I have to end up doing over here in AAR. Oh, from this point on, you can see her run away. Carbuncle around Mordania's market? Really? So it's just gonna be there. Is it right here I need to speak to or downstairs? Okay. True. She's speaking facts. See that? It's a testament of her potential and her raw talent that the Carbuncle stays around for seemingly for the foreseeable future. And her math skills. I mean, she's got it. Yeah, I mean, she was able to summon it, so she's got the power. Straight up. Alright, before I pick that one up, let me do this. Yeah, so she's got power. Yeah, that's right. That's actually right. Yeah, our summonings, they only last. They can only stay around for a certain amount of time. Hers just ran off. She gave it life. I love that it plays the FF theme. You're just trying to just trying to chill as you fly. What's up? Okay. All right. I mean, dang, I'm just trying to protect you. He's telling me to let him concentrate. Bruh, I'm trying to protect you at the same time. A little bit of gratitude could go a long way. Yeah, I will. Okay. You know what's going through my head right now? I'm basically about to just I'm about to just like get a whole new game right here in just a little bit with this expansion. Oh, gotta watch out here. It's just got multiple enemies, gonna have to be careful. More. Okay. Going to a lot of places. This should be it, though. We turned it in. Ooh. I like it very. Oh, wow. Some more quests from this guy. All right, we got to pick it up. Wait, what just happened to... Hold on, give me a quick second. I need to see something. Because I know Tataru was trying to give me a mission before I came over here, so let me see. Yeah, so I guess you can only go either way. Hold on, because it was in Limsa, Lominsa. So, give me a second. I just want to check. I guess you can, when it comes to those quests, you can only go either or. Oh no, she's still right there, so I'm gonna pick that up. I'm picking that up right now. I was like, why is it not showing at the top right hand corner? Okay. We'll continue with this story. Okay, yeah, they're not visible. You have to do both. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, I just want to pick them up, show them for stream, and yeah, get a timestamp for it, really. That's really what I'm trying to do, make sure that I'm picking up all of them. I love Costa del Sol. It's really nice out. She's in her beach attire. Okay. All right, let's see. Oops, that's not my combo. I was like, I might as well pull the summoning on him. Okay. See you in a little bit. Okay, dude, we're getting so close, man. Oh my gosh. I'm about to have a whole new game. Oh my gosh, I'm about to have a whole new game, everybody. Okay. I'm really excited. Man, dude, this cutscene, y'all better not do this to me, man. Dang it. I'm getting nervous. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I don't know what to expect. Bro, yesterday's stream, it was hidden, dude. Don't go back and watch the timestamps. Don't do this to me. Okay, so we protect him. Yo. Bro, what are you doing out here? He's dead. No. Dang, dude. That's not good. We're losing, oh, man, that's not good. No. Don't be doing this to me, man. Don't be doing this to me. He was a side character, but don't be doing this to me. Good thing I completed them both so we can go back and tournament. Hold on. I saw them with one. So I was like, look, this is what you get later. Only four more quests? Oh my gosh, okay. Get comfortable, everybody. That 40-minute cutscene's coming up. When I say get comfortable, I really mean it. Get yourself a pillow, get some snacks. It's gonna get juicy. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. That's not good right there. Okay, okay. Let's just say stuff's about to get real. Okay, I need to use the restroom. Guys, we're really close. We're really close. I'm gonna get up, use the restroom. I'm gonna get my. I have snacks already prepared to the side. I got a little bag right here. No, I got my. You know what? Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's do this. Stuff's about to get real. No, no, don't tell me that. Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Wyrm is dead. Half a dozen donations from the organizations with stupid bloody names. Dang. I'm being forewarned. Watch my back when I'm in Uda. 10-4. To the castle. Oh my gosh. Everybody grab your snacks, man. It's about to get good. Momodi. Okay. I haven't seen you in a long time, girl. What's up? Hmm. Okay. Oh man. Oh man, what's about to happen? Oh, where is she? Scathe! What's up? Your dress is near! Dude! No way! No way, dude! That is so cool! Dude, she's strong. She is really, really strong. Hmm. A moment of contemplating? Mm. No, 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 no.
O Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me, but I know not what else to do.
Hmm. It all comes full circle. Getting some main quest line from Momodi, huh? Huh. Like if I haven't been here before. Here we go.
You needn't trouble yourself so. Your grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your grace is ready, I shall summon the warrior of light. I am.
Oh, we got some Ishgard in here. Okay, we making some progress.
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
With good cause.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most unlikely of allies. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, Antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally. When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic. I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now. But I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty warrior of light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom...
He will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required his attention, but it did not sound serious.
He's getting ready for the show. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. I'm getting worried. Okay, everybody. Grab a chair, grab a pillow, get relaxed. I don't want nobody making fun of me. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Everybody get ready. This is it. You're watching a movie now, so I'm putting my chair to the side, and I'm actually laying down for this. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. I'm actually laying down for this one. Hold on. Okay, let's do this.
enter.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
Pray, come in, and take your ease.
Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
Such noble words after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. 'Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon. You wished a word, Yu Hase?
You may go.
Your Grace.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Reborn, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me? I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. How much we have both changed since that day we met beneath the Sultan tree. And the days ahead promise to change us further still. I hope that we will recognize ourselves when all of this is over.
Your Grace! Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead. Poison in her wine? You did this! Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance. I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away!
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
Whatever is going on in there? Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us, now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. As you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! This cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity. Bring in the prisoner!
This man stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo, and his suspected accessories to the crime. All members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison Her Grace was found upon the assassin's person.
How very convenient.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded Her Grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh, yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend. I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
This cannot be. Nanamo. No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
Mock her, then mock her from hell!
What? Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Reborn!
Seven hells!
Admiral, we must leave.
Ah!
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Reborn. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter. Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
You die! I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
there you are.
Thancred, where have you been?
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Pornanimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah. Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papashan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
The rest of you, go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papalimo!
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancred's.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so
stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn, the ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Popolimo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last. Let them have it, Ida!
I was hoping you'd say that.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
This way!
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us!
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance? Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
'Tis done. Forgive me, Mitra.
Farewell, Ophelia.
Heidelin, she speaks to me. No. I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others? Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool! I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway. Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard! I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favour. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah, and likely needed a helping hand getting away. Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were. Aye, and judging by them soldiers as we're pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
And who might you be, young sir?
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Ul'dah. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alphino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as we were leaving Ul'dah that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end... "'Twas I who needed saving."
Okay. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to talk throughout the whole... I didn't want to talk through any of it. Wow. I just letting it sink in. Yo, that's crazy. Everything that happened. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Bro, so many people. Sid. Oh, it's good to see you right now. We'll lower walk. Just letting it all sink in. Nanamo. Reborn. I can't believe they did Reborn like that, man. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. So dirty. Nanamo. Y'all wrong for that one. Okay. Okay.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The Temple Knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the Gates of Judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Uldar, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such. All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Fortom. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Uldar will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence. You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Takumi! Okay, here we go. That means a lot.
"'Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea, What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. 'Twas all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alphino.
So, Master Alphino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alphino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond. Delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
Okay, everybody, that is actually going to be the last quest that we do for today. Everything, I'm gonna change the thumbnail. I'm gonna change a new playlist, and I'll make sure to add the timestamps for this stream. But yeah, no, Wyrm Reborn is now finished, and then we're gonna be heading into Heavensward. There's some things that I need to do as far as like side quests that unlock like Moogles and stuff like that, the Moogle delivery. And yeah, so I'm gonna go run around, and I'm gonna make sure that I do those. But for the most part, yeah, that's gonna be the end of the stream here. I want to say thank you for everybody that came and stopped by. I am gonna end up making a video on my thoughts about Wyrm Reborn. Man, y'all. Wow. Let me do what was being asked of me. Let's go ahead and wait. Let's see. You can change the title according. Okay, let's see. All right. So hold on. Let me check this up real quick. So let's wait. You were saying after accepting the first heaven. Oh, I have to accept the first Heavenward quest. Log out and check the Heavenward trailer plus title. Yeah, no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick it up on the next one, and yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I do all the side quests that were left over, and don't worry about the relic. I'm gonna get the relic done. But yeah, we'll make sure on the next stream. Next stream is gonna have a new thumbnail. It's gonna be Heavensward. It's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff different, as far as like just new playlist, new thumbnail, and we're walking into Heavensward. So yeah, I had a great time streaming today. I'm not going to take up any more of y'all's time because I know for other people it might be late, time zones and stuff. So I want to say thank you to everybody that came and stopped by today. I really appreciate it for coming in and enjoying a Wyrm Reborn. But yeah, so stay safe, stay smooth, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.